just kind of twisting side to side. Make sure that you're having full body movement. So twist, make sure your hips are moving, your arms are just kind of flowing through. You're stretching out the spine. You're just feeling good, right? And then you're just going to stay in the middle. You're just going to do nice and easy arm circles. So just circling forward. Oh, stretching out those arms. I had to lift my camera extra high so I had plenty of room for my arms. And I even still think they're getting cut out of camera. So there you go. I'm just too tall. That's what it is. And then you're going to go backwards. This is where my shoulders make noise. They go. You can't hear it, and that's good because they're achy. We're going to go 2 more here. Then you're just going to alternate. You're going to bring one knee to your chest and back. So if you wanted to kind of pull under that hamstring, you could. It's really up to you, but we're going slow and control with it. So don't feel like you got to go into some crazy high knee mess. High knee, I always feel like sounds like you're saying high knee. I get it? High knees, high knee. Yep, I got my jokes today, don't you worry. So just nice and easy on side to side here. We're gonna go 1 more to each side. And then you're just gonna do a straight leg kick, right? So if you wanna use your arm, you can. If you just wanna kick your leg and not use your arms, I don't care, right? So just trying to have that leg be nice and straight. We wanna wake up our hamstrings, right? It's kind of like we're on the floor almost. Oh my goodness. I just make you guys stand that way I can see you better. Right, when you're laying down, you can block the camera like she can't see me if I take a break today. But I see everything. So we're gonna go about 10 more seconds here. So let's do about 2 more here. Here's 1, here's 2. Now you're gonna do a butt kicker and a chest opener. So you're just bringing your legs back and opening up those arms. So trying to make sure that you open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and you're just going side to side, stretching out and warming up those quads. And you don't have to have a lot of energy in your arms. You can kind of just let them flow, right? Don't feel like you have to force that arm motion. Because you don't want to force anything. Heavens, no. We got about 10 seconds here. And then we're going to go back to our high knees, but it's going to be actual high knees. Haha. So you're going to go 1 more to each side. And now you're just doing the high knees. You're not pulling under. You want to get your knee up to your waistline. That is your goal, okay? So you're up nice and tall. You can go a little bit quicker with this, right? And you want to try to get those knees up as high as you can, right? Use your arms, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. As long as you're moving, right? And don't forget to breathe, hopefully. We just got to get those muscles pumping. We're going to do a lot of balance work today. So get your tush ready. Because balance is all about the tush. That's why we do lots of glute work, in case you didn't know. Now you do. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're starting with your right leg. You're just gonna kick your leg wide and back. So staying up nice and tall. Try not to let your body lean too much, right? So control that leg as it comes up. Control that leg as it comes down. Guess what's in control? Boom, boom, boom. Your core. That's exactly right. So staying tall, tall, tall. Making sure you're breathing. I didn't start my stopwatch today. We're going to go off of Mary's internal timer. What do you think of that? That should scare you enough. Right? I can't count to 10, so I'm going to do 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Other side. Wide and back. So remember, you're staying up tall. One side might feel unstable. That's okay. I don't care. If you feel like you need a wall or a chair near you, you can get one. I won't yell at you. I don't want to see you fall over. I can't really catch you through the camera. I could just zoom in and be like, oh, they're okay. They're still moving. Doing a great job. Got about 10 more here. About 10. That's our new rule. We say about. Okay, so we're going to go 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. So you're going back to your high knees. Now you're up on those tiptoes. When you're up on your tiptoes, it's going to test your balance, so you might want to use your arms a little bit more. So try to keep your heels up off the ground and get your knees up to that waistline. We want to use our core. That's why we got to get our knees up to that waistline, right? We don't want to do small high knees. We want to do big, big, big motions. So you're trying to get up as high as you can, right? And stay up on those tiptoes, and you're going to notice like, whoa, I'm moving around. I'm moving around. That's okay. So we're going to get ready to do a calf motion here. We're going to do some calf raises and then do some balance with our calf raises, okay? You're doing a great job. We got 10 seconds. So still keeping that momentum. Remember, no saggy knees. You don't want saggy knees. You don't want people to be like, hey, you know that person, the one with the saggy knees? Don't let that describe you, right? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go into calf raises. You're just going to come up on both tiptoes and back. Okay, so we're going to build into this motion. So every time you come up, think of squeezing those calves, stretching out those ankles. This shouldn't be crazy hard, I would hope. If it is, you might hate me later in the workout. And your arms can be wherever they're comfortable, right? You might have them on your waist. You might like to have just flowy hands, right? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into a single leg calf raise. What? So we'll go 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to keep our right leg down. If you can, you're going to cross your left foot over your right ankle, and you're just going to go up on your right tiptoe. If that feels like too much, you could use something to help you balance, or you can just have your left tiptoe down and go up and down on your right foot. Okay, but if you can't, cross that left leg over, and we're going up and down on our right toe. Right, so that's going to get that calf burning. Right, but strong calves, woo, are good for balance. Even though I almost fell over, I don't fall down though, I promise. I got to find my focal point. Okay, okay. I just want you guys to know that I'm not perfectly balanced. Okay, I got 5, 4, here's 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to switch. Right leg's crossed behind with our left, and you're up and down on your left foot. Right? Woo. I'm wobbly. I don't know about you guys. Whose idea was this? Right? So make sure you've got that focal point. We're going to go back to our high knee motion here again, and it's going to progress a little bit. So get your happy little feet ready. You got 10 seconds. Right? You can use your arms up in the air if you want. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to go back to your high knee. This time, if you can, you're going to kind of add a little switch hop to it. So it doesn't have to be huge. You're just basically coming across. That's your starting point on your tiptoes. If you feel like you can kind of move quicker with it and gently hop, you can. Right? It's not like you're going to squat jump. It's kind of almost like a high snip motion, I guess. But remember, you still want to get that knee up. Try to stay up on those tiptoes. And you're almost trying to move a little bit wider with your high knees. So you're kind of going side to side with it too. It's like a speed skater meets a runner, right? That's kind of what we're doing here, okay? If you feel like you can go a little bit quicker, go for it. If you like your pace, stick right there. You got 10 seconds, right? And then we're gonna get moving to more moves. Move to more moves, right? Good talking. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got one more warm-up move here. We're going to do our good morning. So we're stretching out our hamstrings, working our lower back. So hands behind your head. Make sure you're looking straight ahead, slight bend in those knees. Hips come back. You come up, squeeze those glutes. Okay, so it's like you're picking up something off the floor and coming back, right? If you're someone who's doing a lot of yard work right now, this exercise is going to be your best friend, right? It's going to teach you to engage your core and protect your back, okay? So it's slow and controlled, a soft bend in your knees, right? We're not sitting down. You should not feel this in your quads. You should feel it in the back of those legs and your glutes. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Here's 1. And then here is 2. So now we're going to do a single leg version of that. So if you can, you're going to have your right leg is going to be down. Your hands can be free. As you come down, your left leg would come up. You come back. If that feels like too much, step that left leg back, and you're going to hinge up and down to that right leg. Okay, so let that left leg be free if you can. And it's slow and controlled. Find your focal point. So you want to look straight out from you. Make sure it's something that's not going to move. You have 5 to go. Here's 1. Right? So you can go with my count or not. I don't care. 2. Here's 3. I got 2 more. 4. Coming back. 5. And you're going to switch. So left leg is down. Right leg is back. Same thing. You're hinging down and up. So it's just like our move we just did. We're just taking the leg away. Remember, if one side feels real wobbly, just have your right toe slightly down and hinge up and down like you were before. Okay, so it's a soft bend in your knee. It's a lot of hamstring and glute focus here. We got 5 more. There's 1. Here is 2. Here's 3. Here is 4. Here is 5. So go ahead and relax. Grab a quick sip of water if you want. We're going to go through a pretty good series of exercises here, and we won't take a break. So grab some water now if you want it. And you want to make sure dumbbells are close by. So our first move does not require any dumbbells. So you're going to have your left leg will stay forward. You're going to have your left arm up. You're going to tap back with your right leg. You're going to come across crunch and tap. So you're trying to tap that right foot back as far as you can, and you want to try not to put a lot of weight back in that leg, okay? Ready? I'm starting my timer. I don't want to count. Go for it. So you're going to come across, tap. Come across, tap. So when your foot taps, it's a very light tap. You're not really using that leg too much. Most of this focus is on that left side. You're just trying to see how far back you can tap that leg, right? If you go back further, it gets harder, right? So if you're real wobbly, start small and build into the move, okay? So a lot of this focus, if you can't tell, is on that left leg. Okay, you got 30 seconds. Then we're gonna switch sides. So we got lots of balance today. So much balance, you're gonna be able to just ice skate after this. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Nice tap and control. Don't feel like you have to go fast. Okay, we got 10 seconds to go. You're doing a great job. We have 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. So right leg stays put, left leg taps back and across. So we're switching legs, right? It might take your brain a little bit to catch up. So start small on the movement if you need to. And remember, you're just trying to tap gently with that left foot. You don't want to relax that leg too much. You want your right leg to do the majority of the work, okay? You're doing a great job. You've got 30 seconds. Keep hanging on to your rhythm. Keep hanging on to that move. Squeeze your core. Get that knee above that waistline, right? We're almost there. Oh yeah, this is fun. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Light taps with that left foot. 10 seconds. We're almost there. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. You're gonna grab 1 dumbbell. Yeah. So we're gonna do an alternating row. So what you're gonna do, you're in your good morning, okay? You're gonna roll your arm up, switch to the other side, and then go there. So I'm going a little bit heavier on this. If 1 dumbbell felt too light, you could do an alternating row here instead. Okay, ready? So if you have 1 weight, you're gonna roll up, come down past the other arm, and then switch. So we're going side to side. Keep your hips pressed back. Elbow is tucked in. And if your weight feels too light, just take both and do an alternating row like that. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing, but make sure your back is flat. We want to work our core. You should feel a little burning in that lower back, and that's okay. Pain, we don't want pain. Okay, it's a controlled motion. We got 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna go to our next move. Oh yeah, so just side to side. Don't feel like you have to go fast, right? You know, don't want to go fast today. You got 15 seconds. Doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. So we're almost there. We're gonna go 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you could either keep one dumbbell or you can grab both. So I'm going a little bit lighter. So what are you gonna do? Right leg's gonna stay put, weight star on your shoulder. You're gonna tap back, press up, come back, come in. So we're just sticking to that one side. And again, you're trying to step back as far as you can, lightweight on that tiptoe, okay? Ready? And you go. So you'll step, press, back, up. Step, press, back, up. So really control those weights. Remember, if 2 feels like too much, you can go to 1. If dumbbells just don't feel good to you, don't use them. Focus on the leg and the coordination of the move, okay? So your right leg is our dominant leg right now. It's the one that should be burning. Okay, you got 30 seconds. Doing a great job. Trying to go as large as you can. Going step by step. So don't speed up the move. Because if you're doing balance and you go fast, guess what happens to you? You fall down. Okay, we got 10 seconds here. Keep hanging on to your rhythm. Try to step back as far as you can. Let's do 3 more. Here's 1. Coming back. 2. Coming back. Here's 3. Coming back. We're going to switch. So left leg's our dominant leg. Right leg steps back. You press up, come down, and up. Okay? So remember, try to just tap your toe gently. Okay? We want to focus most of our weight in our left leg. Right? That's what's going to make it hard here. So if it's feeling too challenging, you can do a smaller step, right? And do that same motion. So a smaller step is still going to focus your weight on that left leg, right? It will, I promise. You're doing a great job. Right, we're almost there. We're already halfway there. So that's good news. I think it's good news. You guys are doing a great job. The old step and press, that's what this is. Okay, we got 15 seconds to go. Taking your time. Trying to expand that leg back each time. Go for a full range of motion. You're going to do 2 more. There's 1. Here comes our last one. There's 2. And relax. Okay, so now what we got, I'm going to go with 1 dumbbell. You can use 2 if you want. So you're going to do a squatting motion. Your weights are going to start down. You're going to squat, swing up and twist. Squat, swing up and twist. If the squat bothers you, you're going to swing up and twist, come back, swing up and twist. Okay, ready? So squat, swing and twist. When you twist, make sure your opposite leg is turning and twisting. You want to go up on that toe and twist, right? You want that full body range of motion, okay? If you're a golfer, this should be your favorite move, right? You could do this as a warm-up before you play. And then people will be like, my God, how'd you drive that ball so far? And you'll say, Pilates. And they'll say, what? I do it all the time. I play with my brother and Chris, and I always can hit better than them. And they're like, why? And I said, because I'm stronger than you, that's why. Okay, you're doing a great job. You want a full body range of motion. We are halfway there. Okay? And again, on this, you don't have to go fast. You can focus on it bit by bit. But you want to use your hips to help you swing that weight up. Okay? You have 15 seconds. Oh, yeah. Now we're having fun. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to set our weight down. No weights for this one. We're going to do a good balance move here. So left leg is staying down. Your right leg is going to come up, kick, back, down. Up, kick, back, down, right? So hands can be on your waist. Whatever feels good to you. You could use a wall, but you're trying to kick that leg out straight once it's up. And of course, your goal is to have that knee even with your waistline. Right? I'm wearing all black, so you don't know where my waist is. That's how I cheat. Now you know. So if you wear black in the next workout, I won't know. I'll be like, I don't know, you know. Maybe they are getting way up there. Okay, so next motion, keep your right leg up. You're just kicking. So if you're up higher, it's harder. If you need to modify, do a tiptoe tap. Right? I fall, I wobble. Right? I'm starting to sweat too. What's that nonsense? Got 15 seconds. Then we're going to switch our legs. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, left leg is up. So we're going to go up, kick, back, down, right into it. You don't need a breather. You're just switching legs. Your other leg will feel nice and recovered, right? Exactly. And then 15 seconds, we just do our isolated kick. Kicking. We love it. I know, I love it. Okay, on our next one, keep that leg up. We're just kicking. We're just kicking. Oh, we love to kick. Let's see if Mary falls over in the workout today. I have a few times almost. It's hard to talk and look at your watch and balance. Like, whew, multitask. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Doing a great job. Then we're going to go back to our dumbbells. Yeah, dumbbells. Got 10 seconds. Almost cheated you and said 5. Now you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Okay. Grabbing our weights. So you could go heavier or lighter, but you do need to. So we're going to do our hip hinge motion. You're going to come down into your good morning. You're going to do a chest fly. You'll come back. You're going to roll, kick back, come back, down, stand up. Like so many steps. I'll walk you through it, okay? Ready? So you're going to come down. You're going to do a chest fly, or not chest fly, reverse fly. You'll come back. You're going to roll. Keep your elbows there. You'll kick back. You'll come back. Arms come down. You stand up. Okay, so you're down, reverse fly, come back, row, kick back, come back. Arms are down. You stand up. Coming down, reverse fly, come back, row, kick back, come back, down, standing all the way up, squeeze. Okay, you got down, fly, back, row, kick back, in, down, right? So we're coming up and down in between all of those moves because that's a practical move in life, right? You don't want to stay bent over all day. You pick stuff up how many times a day? Think about that. And that's why we're doing this move, because it's going to make you stronger. Okay, so make sure you go step by step, right? I know you got to use your brain a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, every time you stand up, make sure you're squeezing those glutes, right? You're going motion by motion, and you're coming up each time. Okay, and you don't have to keep up with me, right? My weight's a little bit lighter, so I might go a little bit faster, and that's okay. I didn't want to use too heavy of stuff. I don't want you guys to be like, why is she crying on the video? You know? Has beads of sweat drop down my face. Don't you feel sorry? You should. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on rocking through, standing up, right? You're doing awesome. Right? Our next move we do is really cool, I think. Okay, we got 15 seconds, right? Because, you know, I want you to get your fill of these. Okay, you're doing a great job. Step-by-step movements is all it takes. Right? You're getting so much benefit from this move. Go ahead, we're going to do one more full set. So whether you're with me or not, that's okay. Do what you're doing. Once you finish that, just kind of relax. And you're going to keep those dumbbells. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to that single leg deadlift. So I'm going to keep my right leg down. I'm going to come down, my left leg will go up. I'm going to row with one arm, row with the other, stand up, bring my left knee into a high knee, and then repeat. So if you modify, you would step, row, row, come up, and back. So put your toe down if you need to, okay? Right leg only, do not alternate. Ready? And go. So you're gonna come down, row with one arm, row with the other, stand up, that leg comes into a high knee, and then you're gonna repeat. So you come down, you row, high knee, and then back, right? So the challenge of this is to see if you can keep that left foot off the ground the whole time, right? And maybe you have to start smaller with this. That's okay. This is a very challenging move, but just because it's challenging doesn't mean you can't do it, right? You just have to know your limits, right? And if you're just kind of wobbly right now because you're tired, that's okay, modify. It's still gonna burn like crazy, right? It's not gonna be like, oh no, I modified. Heck no, I love when people modify. That means you're gonna be doing it right when you need to. Okay, you row, and watch where you fall over. Okay, we got about 15 seconds here. Right, going side to side. You should feel that right glute be burning, man. Ooh, see, I got to modify here. I put my foot down, getting a little too wobbly. Okay, let's do one more complete one. Row, high knees, shake your legs out as you switch. Left leg stabilizes, ready? So you're coming back. Row, high knee, coming down, row, high knee, right? Isn't that fun? So remember, if on one side you don't feel as balanced, that's okay. Modify it a little bit. Put that toe down, right? You can bring that toe in and then come up into that high knee. There's a lot of steps to this, and you're working a lot of muscle groups at the same time. That's why it's hard, right? Oh no, they gotta work out hard. Heck yeah. Right, you guys are doing a great job. And we're almost done for the day, believe it or not. Okay, you're doing a great job. Row, I almost forgot what I was doing. Got 10 seconds here. Row. Oh, yes. Right? So after this next one, I'm gonna do one more. So you do one more too. Okay, one more full one where you row, right? You row, high knee, and relax. Okay, so we got one last move here. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of womping on our arms with our balance. So you are gonna have right leg down, left leg is up. So you could have that high knee up, or you can just do a tiptoe. You're gonna do a wide curl. Okay, so you've got kind of a W motion you're gonna do. Ready? And go. Okay, so you wanna keep your arms out to the side. If that bothers your shoulders, you could do a regular curl, but try to keep that left leg up, and you're curling up and down. Okay, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs, same arm motion. We're gonna do 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and of course all of triceps. So we got overhead tricep, left leg is up, we got 10. Here's 10 coming up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, oh yeah. Remember, you can put your left toe down if you need to. 5, 4, I think 3, 2, 1, switching those legs. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last set. We got shoulder press, left leg up. You got 10. Stick with me. We got 20 reps. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch those legs. That's last set of 10. 10, 9. Get those weights up. 8. I see you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And there you have it. Sweat monster is what I am.